here are all the Bibles and other books I have that are mostly religious books. I have a few other ones I'll throw in at the end. So first I'm going to go through my different English translations, starting with the American Standard Version, the Complete Bible in American Translation, which has the Apocrypha, I believe, the Amplified Bible, the Contemporary English Version, the Holman Christian Standard Bible, the Christian Standard Bible, and the Common English Bible with Apocrypha. This also includes books like 3rd and 4th Maccabees and 1st, 2nd Ezra, stuff like that. I also have this Doi version. It's a really nice looking one, nice red. I really like the way the inside looks. I think that also has the Apocrypha in it. The easy to read version. The English Standard Version. The Good News Bible, also known as Today's English Version. Interesting that it has 2 names. This one's fun. It's the International Children's Bible, a Bible Man version. So you open it up. Go to certain pages, they have these little inserts. Put on like a little comic book, stuff like that. It's pretty fun. So I'm reading right now, the King James Version. Also the New King James Version. And the 21st Century King James Version. This one came in its box, which is pretty cool. But it's this nice leather-bound book. There we go. It's the Modern English Version. A Living Bible. The Bible in Living English. The Message. This nice cover makes it look like it's really thick, but it's really thin. It's the New American Bible, one of my favorites. Has the Apocrypha in it. The New American Bible Revised Edition, really big, 500-page introduction. So much in it. It's a lot. Also has the Apocrypha. And the New American Standard Bible. The New Century Version. The New English Bible. There's some big. The New Evangelical Translation. The New International Version. This is the first Bible I had. And the New International Reader's Version. My other Bible Man Bible. Some other Bible Man pictures in there. Today's New International Version. The New Jerusalem Bible. The NLT, New Living Translation. This one's in 2 volumes. It's a translation by William Barclay. It's volume 1, volume 2, which is the New Testament. And this is a New Testament. It's a big New Testament with a bunch of Apocrypha, like Gospel of Thomas, Prayer of Apostle Paul, stuff like that. I'm part of the J.B. Phillips translation. It's the 4 prophets. This one is Hosea, Amos, Isaiah, and I think Malachi. Yeah. And then the rest of it I have is the New Testament in Modern English. New Testament in Modern Speech. People's New Testament with notes. Kind of big. The New World Translation of the Holy Scriptures. Also have Passion Translation. But this one's in multiple volumes because they're still making it. So I have the Book of Genesis. Books of Joshua, Judges, and Ruth. The Book of Isaiah. And then the New Testament with Psalms, Proverbs, and Songs of Solomon. And the Remedy, it's a paraphrase of the book of Psalms. I have the Revised English Bible with the Apocrypha, the Revised Standard Version, Revised Standard Version Catholic Edition, and the New Revised Standard Version. And then this is a small one called St. Paul in the Trenches. It's just 3 New Testament books. This is just the book of Psalms called the Psalms of David and Meter. It's a really old translation. Nice small book. Here are the few non-English Bibles I own. So I have the Bible in Spanish. This is the Spanish version of the NIV. Also contains the English version right beside it. This one's in some African language. Don't exactly know which one. Pretty sure this one is in Irish. Just the New Testament, but pretty cool. I also have a Hebrew Old Testament. I really like this one. Next are the 2 non-book formats of the Bible I own. I have the Bible on DVD. It's really just a audio, but pretty fun. And I also have the Old Testament on cassette. I don't have a cassette player, but just thought it'd be fun to have. The New Testament in Everyday Simple American English. I'm gonna get a hardcover for that. I also have the recovery version. Just the New Testament though. I need to get the rest. And here's some older family Bibles that have been passed down to me. There's a cool loose leaf Bible I have. It's pretty cool. It's just like a whole Bible, like in a binder. Pretty interesting. These are extra Bibles I have. I've already shown off these translations, but it's an NIV Life Application Study Bible. A lot of good information in there. Another New American Standard Bible, which looks really nice. New Testament in Modern English. New Testament in Modern Speech. Another King James Version. Another Amplified Bible. This one's really big. New American Bible. I read this one, but the cover was just tearing bad. The Message. This one came in a box, nice leather. Got this for a graduation gift, really nice. And then the New National Reader Versions again. This is the Faith Builders Bible. It's like a little Lego version. Just has a few small pictures in it, like this. Building a Tower Babel. Not much, but it's fun. Next up, I have the LOL Cat Bible. It's a fun little retelling of some Bible stories told by cats. Pretty fun. So I have the Holy Bible for Minecrafters. It's the bunch of stories from the Bible. So like Minecraft comic book style thing. Another fun one. Then I get to my other religious books, not Bible based. I have the Holy Quran, both in English and the original language. Book of Mormon. Doctrine and Covenants and the Pearl of Great Price. The Gospel of Philip. And the Lost Books of the Bible, which is a bunch of New Testament apocryphal books. So here are my last few books. I have a few New Testament and Psalms, Proverbs, just 2 little small pocket-sized ones. This little one. It's called Psalms Now. It's a paraphrase of the book of Psalms. 101 Amazing Things God Thinks About You. Nice little way to lift yourself up. This is called the Almighty Bible. It's sort of like a comic version of the Bible. I'll go through most of it. Separated by book. This is Exodus, Joshua and Judges, 1 Samuel, 2 Samuel, Mark, and Acts. I also own this musical called the Book of Mormon. It's a funny little story about Mormons. The Jumbo Bible. It's a crossword collection. It's called the Women's Bible. They made it basically complaining about the revised version of the Bible. They thought it was sexist. I think it's interesting. I have 2 copies of it. Haven't read it though. And these are my few non-religious books. I have The Crucible, What We Talk About When We Talk About Love by Raymond Carver, a collection of short stories. The Kite Runner, Don't Cross Your Eyes or You'll Get Stuck That Way. The Bible 2, a long-awaited sequel. And Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. I haven't read the other books, just watched the movies, and I wanted to complete the story.